Life can be overwhelming, but that does not mean that we have to be overwhelmed. But how can we avoid that? Hang with me for the next few minutes and I'll share with you some tips that will help you overcome overwhelm in your life. This is Mary from To Academy, and it's time to get future fit. It's so easy in our world to be overwhelmed today because we have so much being thrown at us, especially in the world wide web that we all live in. All you have to do is pick up your phone and there's so many things that could be distracting you, 1,001 things screaming for your attention. And I don't know about you, but when I feel overwhelmed, I don't do anything because I'm thinking, oh, I should be doing this, oh, I should be doing that. And then my whole mind just gets muddled up and I end up not achieving anything. So if you're finding yourself in that place where you're not being as productive as you could be because you're feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling like I have so much to do, I don't know how I'm going to get around it, I want to share with you just 2 things that you can do to start to overcome overwhelm and increase productivity in your life. The first thing is to get clear on your water. What do I mean? Kat Cole shared the story with us at a leadership conference I organized a while ago. And she shared about how she, along her philanthropic work she does, went to this village and they were asking the village chiefs, what is really important for you? What is really top of mind for you right now that we can take back to the States to raise awareness about how we can help you? And the village chief said, water. Water is our number 1 priority. And they were like, okay, got that, fine. What's your number 2 priority? Water. What's your number 3 priority? Water. And she said, they got to the point where they were just wondering, what are these chiefs talking about? But the chiefs ended up explaining, listen, doesn't matter what else you could be doing for us. You could be building schools, you could be teaching us how to trade, how to farm. But if we don't have water, none of those things will mean anything. So they were very clear on the number 1 priority and refused to be distracted by anything else. You and I, depending on where you live, we have the privilege of having a lot of competing commitments just because there's so much we could be doing. There's so many opportunities and so many avenues that we could be pursuing to realize our goals and our dreams. And if you're a business person, even more so because you must have goals that you're trying to achieve. But those competing commitments could be overwhelming because then we could get to that place where we lose track on what we really should be giving priority to right now. Because I say to people, don't just prioritize your schedule, learn to schedule your priorities. So the first thing you have to get clear on is your goal. What are you actually trying to achieve? Because believe it or not, it's so easy to lose sight of the goal. And when you lose sight of the goal, you could get engaged in loads of activity, but very little productivity because you're not really achieving anything. So get clear on that target. What am I actually trying to achieve? Once you get clear on the goal, then you want to ask yourself, what are the most important activities I should be engaged in right now that will help me achieve that goal? Instead of the 101 things I could be doing, what's the one single most important thing I could be doing? What's my water that I should be focusing on? And no matter how loud those other competing commitments scream, no matter how important they seem to be, you have to just ignore them for the meantime and focus on that one thing. So 2 things, get clear on your goal and get clear on the one thing that you should be doing right now to help you achieve that goal. I hope that's been helpful to you. If you're really struggling with overwhelm and you're finding that you're not as productive as you could be, I really want to help you and I want to give you a free gift that will help you overcome overwhelm and increase productivity in your life. I'll have it delivered straight to your inbox and I know you will find it extremely helpful. So I'll put the link around this video for you to just click on and receive my free email series on how to curb overwhelm and increase productivity. Click on the link and you'll have it delivered straight to your inbox. Until I see you next time, this has been Mary from To Academy. And remember, if you say you can, you're right. And if you say you can't, you're absolutely right. See you next time.